Okay, guys, Wednesday evening already. Gosh, I don't know how fast the week seems like goes for y'all, but it's like it flies for me. I just came in from the shop. This is what I was making. Yeah, that's called the Sunbird, right? Flamingo, pink. That's why it's bird, because the flamingo color, right? Chartreuse tail. And I caught fish on those yesterday, so I had to film myself this evening, making those. So that won't be this Sunday, it'll be next Sunday. I try to stay 1 week ahead, guys, on the porta catches. Sometimes I'll make 2 in 1 week, get 3 weeks, 2 weeks ahead, but I've got one for this week, and then that will be the following week. The weather here lately is, like right now, it looks like it's going to rain any time. Beautiful yesterday. It's got up to 65 yesterday when I fished, and there was no wind. Today the wind's been up to 25 miles an hour. Yeah. And it's pretty out there. It's warm. It's like in the 60s. So I've mentioned this before. Weather Underground. I watch it and check it out. If you click on the 10-day, it'll give you the wind chart and the speeds of the wind. I look at that and I pick the days that have the lowest wind. Yesterday the wind was 0 to 5, and it was good. Today it was supposed to have been 10 to 25. And I think it gusted a couple times, but today I'd say it's at least been 10 to 15 off and on, because I see leaves rolling around and stuff. But, you know, I can put up with the cold more than I can the wind. And if you got cold and wind, it's almost impossible in the water, isn't it? All right, guys, let's roll a number here. Y'all ready? 10 to 400. That's what we do. 197. We're getting some repeat numbers lately. It was 207 last week. 197. Wrote the number down. Alright, guys. Let's see here. The number is 197. Alright, 178. I'm going to write that down, Scott. Okay. Because the number is 197, 56, over. 158. It's under one. Scott's 178. 124. Under. Said you close. 167. Donnie, 300. All right, he won last week, 200. Yeah, if you win, let's skip a couple weeks. Give somebody else a chance to win. 197. All right, Dave, haven't been leaving the number. 24, good low number. 10, you just don't know. Hey, y'all know. So y'all leave a low number because it gave us 18 one time, but nobody won. That's right. You have no idea where it's going to leave us. 50. All right, 183. That knocks out Scott. Sorry, Scott, you're out. Larry. Writing that down. Okay, Larry's carrying it with 183. 154. 185. All right. You got knocked out, Larry. 185. Ray. Bowling. Is that your last name, Ray, or do you like to bowl? We used to have a bowling alley here in South Hill. South Hill's a very small town, guys. About 4 miles up the road. And my son and I would go and bowl every Tuesday night, and they finally closed it down because they just wasn't doing that kind of business. I never thought they would. Our town's so small. 184. Okay, we got 185. Raid. He's one under. I'm checking myself close. Woo! All right, Ray, you still had it because you had 185. 184. Pee Wee, you were close. All right, number 1, 42. All right, 70. Okay, 318, 305, 362. All right, guys, I'll go back through and check it again. But it looks like right now Ray won it. Was 185. Boy, we had people all around that one, didn't we? We had a 183, a 184, and a 185. And I'll go back and make sure it's nobody between 185 and 197, because that was the number. And if I do, I'll come back and correct myself. That's one good advantage of filming this. I was talking to my son. He came down Sunday. He played a church in a bluegrass band. He plays with a gospel group around places too. And he plays lead guitar on the contemporary service church he goes to. and he has practice on Thursday nights. So he's trying to get the baits on this week, guys. I will mention that. And like I say, he's got a lot going. Plus, he's working too, you know. And he does that in the evenings, and he's working on it. So he's trying to get that done this week. I know some of you are probably wondering what's happened to the Grubs. He's working on it. He said he will text me as soon as he gets it done. And as soon as he gets it done, I'll go on whatever video that's live at that time and make a comment and say they're ready to go. But he's shooting for this week, guys, and today's Wednesday, so that's all we can do. We done took the pictures, done that Sunday when he was there playing. He played a church about 4 or 5 miles from me, probably 4 miles, and then I went up and listened to him. They done a great job. And we came back up to the house here and took the pictures of the Grubs, so he's got to get the pictures on. They'll be under Hot Tail Grubs. So as soon as he gets all that done, gets the computer work done, as soon as he finishes, he's going to make it live. All right, so y'all bear with us. That's why I've been loading videos about the Grubs, get y'all fired up about it. Sam loaded. He caught some on the Grub the other day. And the fish, I fished yesterday. Like I said, I caught them on this sunbird color. The fish are scattered. They're everywhere. The birds has been after them. I don't think that helps either. But I think it's that time of year, guys. I caught one yesterday. She was full of eggs. I haven't been seeing that. I haven't been catching fish. You can go like, boy, she's carrying eggs. I haven't been seeing that. But it's that time of year. So they usually spawn here late March. So now's the time. You know, we're about 6 weeks from it. Now's the time for her to start building eggs. She was loaded. It looked like she had swallowed a couple golf balls. So, but I will let you know as soon as the baits are on, guys. So, hopefully it'll be this week. Appreciate y'all, guys. Appreciate your bait sales. Y'all have been keeping me rolling. I made the hot tail, far tail, and slider color. That's black and chartreuse with the colored tails. Okay? And I made them and was bagging them the other night, and orders come in, and I was out on the site. So I went on the site and put in, I had 5. Just so somebody wanted some because I was bagging them. Somebody bought some that night, so I didn't even get a chance to put them in the holding spot in the boxes. I took them off the cookie sheet after I bagged them, carried them downstairs, and put them right in, put one right in somebody's order. So appreciate y'all, guys. Some of the colors might be out when you go on. I just restocked Killer and those 3 colors, and I'm low already, I think, on Blue Moon or Dipstick. They've just been selling that fast. And if you think about it, between Hot Tails and LC Shad, there's like 25, 30 colors. So yeah, it keeps y'all keep me busy. I say this a lot, and I don't mean to be pushy about it, but I'm just kind of warning you for y'all guys that watch all the time. Down the road, I'm going to end the Stinger and the Stinger Junior. When he comes out that 1.5 LC Shad, he's got a 3-inch one now. When that 1.5 comes out, it's going to replace that Stinger Junior because I think it's going to be a better bait. All right, it just has the LC Shad is just a great body shape. For y'all that are buying it, using it, I know y'all commenting back to me, you love it. It just moves in the water good. The tail moves good. It's got those ribs on it. It's got so much going for it to draw more attention to it. Okay, those ribs help to reflect light a little bit. The texture of it, it's just got so much going for it, and it shoots like a dream in the molds. That's the main thing. It shoots great. So, and my site tells me what sells and by percentages, and the LC Shad right now and the Hot Tails are like 72% of my sales. Yeah, almost 3/4 of my sales. Then everything else divides between that. The Bug and the Cricket is the other one. I think I sold over 2,500 bags of baits last year, guys. Thank y'all for that. And I think so far this year I have sold 6 or 8 bags of Stingers. That's it. Yeah, and I've sold hundreds of bags of LC Shad and Bugs and Crickets. A lot of y'all guys will order 6 bags of LC Shad, 2 bags of Crickets, and a Little Bit Minnow. A Little Bit Minnow's been in there some this year good too. But that Cricket and that Bug, that catches fish. So y'all guys using it. Some of y'all have commented. You love that Bug. If you're not catching any fish and you want to downsize that little Bug, you get some size 8 hooks now. I got the jigs in size 8s. You stick that on that little Bug on there, and you can catch fish on it, can't you? Some of you already know that. That little Minnows the same way. It'll catch them. The Tweety bird is another one. It's a sleeper. I don't sell many Tweety birds. Dave said the other night that I need to start making more videos with Tweety bird, and I will. Right now, it's not it. Right now, I'm fishing the bottom. Y'all have seen that. I'm using a heavy weight and fishing the bottom. When these fish move up on docks during the spawn, that Tweety bird's going to come alive. I'm telling you. It's a great bait. And it shoots good, too, in dual colors. So, when I get rid of these 2 stingers, we're still going to have the Tweety bird, which is a great bait, and we'll have a smaller LC shad. Bam, that's what I'm talking about. All right, guys, appreciate y'all. This I'll let you know that, because I know some of you are going like, well, Dennis, what are you going to do if you get rid of the stingers? I'm going to get rid of the big stinger because I just don't sell any of them. I sell a bag here and there. They're just taking up space, no more than I sell. The LC shad has took over, and the little stinger, we're going to have a better one to replace it with. We're going to have 1.5 inch LC shad. Bam. That's why. Hey, guys. Appreciate y'all, guys. Letting you know what's going on this end. See you next time. Fishing Lake Country.